Hola mi gente linda, ¿qué es lo que mi gente? Welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and this is Janelle's Journey. In the last video, we visited the famous train market where the train passes inches from the stalls. So after experiencing the adrenaline rush at the famous train market, we decided to color in there. So we jumped straight into the water. We decided to visit one of the most visited places in Thailand, the Danone Sarawak Flooring Market. Get ready because this is going to get good. Today I'm bringing you an experience that looks like something out of a postcard. And that place is Bangkok famous flooring market. Some boats get stuck and everyone pushing while they laughing. That wasn't our case, but it's part of the experience. Our boat got stuck and I was like kind of okay, what's going on, because the guy was keep pulling the thing back and forth and nothing happened. But then later on it start going and flow like nothing happened. That's part of the experience. Don't freaking out, don't get panic, and just enjoy. Anyway, anything was fine, but imagine buying souvenirs, trying food, and sailing through lively canals. Let's enjoy this adventure. But before, let me tell you something. Decades ago, the canals were the main street of Thailand. Imagine that. Here, everything was sold by boat because there were no roads. Today, Danone Sarawak Market maintains that tradition, albeit with a tourist touch. There are several flooring markets in Bangkok, but we came to the Danone Sarawak Flooring Market, the most famous and tourist. It's about an hour and a half from downtown Bangkok. You can come and visit this place on a tour, but we rented private transportation. That was the same one we used when we visited the train market. The same guy who took us to the train market take us to this place. He was also the one that recommended to come to this one as well. There is a couple more flooring market around, so he recommended this one.
Cruza calle. Ay, ahora sí se puso fea la cosa, ahora sí.
There are two options here. You can take a share boat, cheaper but with a schedule, or a private boat. Of course we take the private boat because imagine if we share the boat with somebody else and I cannot be me. I cannot enjoy my sail and screen as much as I want. Anyway, we pay about 1,200 baht for that. That is like $35. Most of the vendor row are females. They cook and charge you at the same time for a boat just for us for an hour, and it was worth it. Every penny we pay. This is the key, guys. Paying for your own boat gives you the freedom to go at your own pace, stop wherever you want, and truly enjoy yourself in this unique experience. Our tour lasted about 2 hours. We was cruising through all the lively canals, so we can stop whatever we want, and even repeat sections if we want to. The best thing about coming here is that you can stop, record, take photos, and you are not tied to a group or road trip. Like I mentioned before, there are other smaller, less touristic flooring markets, but the Damnon Shadrach was the classic one, the one you see on all the postcards, the one you see in videos, and all the ones the people mention and visited. Very important, arrive early between 7:30 and 9 a.m. before the big tours arrive. We get there late because we was in the train market. But if you want to avoid the intense heat and have more relaxing experience, I recommend you to get there a little bit early. What an experience, guys. Here life revolves around the water, the houses, restaurants, shops, everything is connected by the canals. The vendors, mostly women, skillfully row their boats, offering everything from fresh and exotic fruits to freshly prepared foods like pad thai or noodles.
Mira como que la madame me jala, mi amor, con ese palo.
How much for a photo? How much?
And of course, you cannot miss the shopping section. I find some incredible and super original souvenirs here. Petford for remembering this street. This place feels like you are in a mall, but in a floating mall. Of course, we can resist trying anything and everything, especially the delicious local beer while cruising the canals because it's so hot. So cheers to everyone. This is my third one, my four, I don't know.
Lo que no te dicen es que aquí hace un calor del carajo. Eso es que no te dicen. No te dicen que todo cuesta el triple. Experiencia.
How much? What is chicken? Chicken. 100? No, just 100.
100.
How much?
Can you mix 3 and 3? Ahorita me están dando rana.
Probably about all.
The floating food is a spectacle. Thai women cook pad thai, soups, chicken like we buy, and even mangoes with the sticky rice right on their boat. We tried it all, and it was amazing. And you have to try mango sticky rice. That thing is addictive like the bubble tea. Don't leave without trying the mango sticky rice. It's a combination of fresh mango, sweet rice, and coconut milk, and it tastes spectacular. And here you can buy souvenirs. You will find unique souvenirs, perfect for taking home. And of course, always try to, let me give you a tip. Haggle, that's the tip. It's part of the culture, and you can get better prices. That is our driver, by the way, the most nice guy in the world. What I love the most is seeing how this market isn't just for tourists. There are still locals shopping here, and you get a taste of traditional Thai life. You can think about how these canals were the original streets of Thailand and you're transported back in time. That's how it's feel like.
Coconut ice cream.
Heineken.
Heineken 200 baht.
200
ไม่ชิมซื้อหน่อยไหม
Okay?
ซื้อ
150 150
Thailand very good
ไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่ไอ้นี่
Oh my.
Heineken 200 same
Is it cold?
very cold
อย่าเพิ่งยุ่งขายของ
Let me see.
เอาอะไรอ่ะ
มาเยี่ยวก่อนเดี๋ยวค่อยกินมาเยี่ยวมาเยี่ยว
Thank you,
I really
madam.
need some water.
bye adios ขอบคุณค่ะ
And let's get to the best part. Let me give you some tips if you're planning to come to visit this place. These tips are in base of my own experience. Arrive super early to avoid the heat and crowder. Wearing sunscreen. Fresh clothes. It's super hot over there. Get there early will help you to avoid the heat. We get there late because we visited the other place and it wasn't the best idea. I was melting in there. Tip number 2, bring cash, preferably baht. Almost no one accepts cards and they rather to accept baht than dollars. Tip number 3, always bargain with a smile and respect. They love that, it's part of the culture and they expecting you to do so. That's something they enjoy, so feel free to do it. Tip number 4, trying the local food. You don't going to regret yourself, you will enjoy, and if you can get out of your boat and get into one of the restaurant, you will have more variety of food and options to pick. If you don't feel confident to eat with the food they prepare in the boat, we experience both, so we don't care. Tip number 5, and only if you can, rent a private boat. It's worth it because you move at your own pace and it will stop you. They will stop whatever you want to, and you don't going to have the pressure of other waiting for you. I think I mentioned before, but just in case, tip number 6, comfortable clothing and sunscreen. It's hot, bring a hat and drink a lot of water. Tip number 7, when you rent a boat, if you do a private boat like the way we do, try to not rent a boat for more than 2 hours because everything will become repairy and you will feel like, hey, I already passed for here, because they want to cover the 2 hours that you rent or more. Don't make that mistake that we make. In an hour and a half we was finished, done, and I was ready to go because the fact of the weather. So keep that in mind. Tip number 8, and I always give that advice on my videos, be respectful with the local people. If you see something you don't like, if you just don't want to buy anything, you just pass and say no, but treat them with respect, be nice and be kind. And when I was talking to you about Crowder, that's the way that he get it in there. It's like a traffic. You know, when you're driving and you stop in the traffic, it's the same way. So my recommendation is try to not rush and just enjoy the moment.
así vamos cuando la vida va normal después la vida se emociona. La vida no te importa nada, nada. Mira, mira eso. Hello. Míralo, míralo. El otro le está diciendo por qué le da rápido seguro en Thai. Míralo, ahí va. Se parece una gente decente el amigo.
Pero míralo cuando él se emociona.
Ahí vamos. ¡Woo! Corre por tu vida, mi amor.
I hope guys you have as much fun as I did watching my video. Visiting a flea market is much more than shopping, is seeing up close what a traditional life was like on the canals of Thailand decades ago. This experience is one of those that will transport you to another world. I hope you enjoy this tour of the flea market and find it inspiring for your next trip. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel for more adventures, and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. Visiting the flea market is something you have experienced if you come to Thailand. You don't just shop and eat. You have to enjoy yourself and always going to live in the local culture and local part of the places that you visited. Thank you for joining me on this incredible adventure. See you in the next time. Wherever you choose a tour or venture out on your own like the way we do, the key is to enjoy every moment and let yourself be carried away by the magic of the water, by the magic of the place that you are visiting in the moment. So, if you haven't seen the train market video that I did before, I will leave the link in the description because it's the perfect complement to the adventure and a perfect combination, and you can do both the same date at the same time. You can enjoy yourself, save some money at the same time. So guys, until next time, bye, take care of yourself and see you at my next destination. Thanks so much for your support and for joining me in this incredible adventure. See you next time. Bye.